Hi, it's Brooke, and today I'm back at you with some home decor. So I've decided to do a spring vignettes video and then also a spring cheered tray video. I know we're a little bit into spring and a little bit past Easter, but I still wanted to share with you what I have done for my home decor. Been a while since we've done some home decor, so I hope you're ready. I got two videos coming at you. I have my dough bowl from Decor Steals, and then I have that black basket I'm going to do from my coffee bar, and then I have my basket, dough bowl, tray kind of thing that I had down on my mantle for Easter. So I'm just redoing all those for spring, and I wanted to show you what I was doing and my thought process and kind of how I went about and did stuff. So let's get to decorating. This is my dough bowl from Decor Steals that sits on my sofa table, and I did put some felt rounds on the bottom, and these are just from Walmart. When I set it on my table runner, the wood did kind of rub off and stain my table runner. So if you do pick this up from Decor Steals, make sure you put something on the bottom, some cardboard under it, or some felt pads or something like that. So what I'm going to use on this dough bowl is these three Ray Dunn vases, and it says love grows here. And so when I just set them in here, they're pretty wobbly and low to the ground. So I had the idea to cut a board. This board is 13 inches long, and it's just a piece of board extra from our playset. And so that just sets in here, and then it gives the vases some stability and raises them up. So then I can adjust them, because it is a little longer than the vases, how far apart or together I would like the vases. And then these are just tulips that I had in a pack from Amazon. Amazon has really good of these like faux tulips, and they look really nice. I have a variety of them. And this is a very pale pink, and I decided to go with white and then like the ombre purple white ones. I did try pink in it, and then it was just too much, but I really liked how this looked with it. So for greenery, I just have this swag of boxwood or eucalyptus that you can get at Hobby Lobby, and I've seemed to be using that a lot in this. It's just a good filler and helps raise up or fill out the other greenery I choose to use. And then the other greenery I got is just this long, got a little bit of pink on the end, or white. Here, let me try to... So right here is kind of like a pinky white one. And I got these at Michael's, and when they sent them to me, the prongs were not all full. So I told them that, and then they sent me two more. So then I just filled this one out and cut it apart with the one they sent me. So now it's all really full put together. So I have a whole bunch. I cut them into different lengths and filled them up and things like that. So that's the greenery I'm gonna use. So now let's start filling that in. So I took two pieces of the same length of the boxwood, and I am just going to somewhat wrap them around the two end vases, and then so it's kind of sticking out along the sides. I have two shorter pieces, but I'm sure I did not use that yet. And then I'm going to take my longer piece and then just run that along the back just to rise up the pieces in the back. So now I'm going to go through and decide where I want my light pink and greenery. So I got a couple little ones here. I'm not sure if I will need all this, but got it all ready and out. So I think I'm going to take my two long ones first and drape them over the back. And then I want this to kind of be, the light green to be under the boxwood. So I'm going to pull that circle that I made and kind of pull it out and set it on top. And then I'm going to take the same with my other long one and do that to the other side. And I am just putting these in the middle behind the grow vase. Okay, so now I feel like my back is nice and full. I will have to smudge it around once I get the other ones in there. But now I need to fill in my front pieces. So I grabbed two of the kind of medium length ones of these, and we are just going to stick and weave it in here. So I feel like I should lay these down first to cover up kind of the board and stuff in there, if that makes sense. I got that kind of situated, and I'm sure I'll futz with it a bunch just to get it to lay right and where I want it, but it's generally where I want it. And I'm gonna just go through, I took my 2 small boxwood eucalyptus, my dark green, and filled kind of in those front spots that you could see. And now I think I need a little bit more of the light green right back here. So I'm gonna take a couple of those light sprigs and just kind of pop them in. And I still feel like I can see the wood there, which it's pretty close to the same color as the dough bowl, so not that big a deal, but kind of bothering me. Get these centered roughly the same amount apart. And I always like to make sure I don't have any little ends hanging out. Destroys the illusion, right? And then my finishing touch is going to be these little cotton stems. And I do have 3 of them. These are just from Hobby Lobby. This one kind of broke on me. I need to get some tape and get him on there a little better. So I think I'm going to stick one and over there in that open space. And then maybe one. I don't want to cover up the words though. One there. So there is my spring dough bowl. I'm very happy with how it turned out, just the subtle colors, but like the flowers. One of my Easter videos I said I was just going to basically be doing flower garden for my house, and that's what it's turning out to be. So here is my first spring vignette. So here's my black bamboo with the like copper brass handles basket from Decor Seal that goes on my coffee table. And the thing that I always keep on that coffee bar, not coffee table, this is the basket that goes on my coffee bar. I really like to have this on there, and this is just enamel from Hobby Lobby, and I kept this on my centerpiece, but I've since moved my centerpiece basically to my coffee bar. These are just some boxwood eucalyptus, whatever, light green ones from Hobby Lobby that I like to put out for spring. So this is my one main staple on this piece. As of right now, I just like the look of this picture and to have greenery in it. And then the other piece I wanted to use on this was this home sign that I got for Easter. And this is just printed on there. I kind of doing a bee theme for one of my tiered trays, which you will see. So then I wanted to kind of incorporate this so it kind of all works together. And this is from Pretty Sweet Designs off of Etsy if you are interested. And I just thought that looked really cute right there. It did throw me off a little bit just because it's so low. It would look funny to try to raise it up because it's going to be bigger than anything. But I think I got it to work and I like how it turned out. So there's that sign in the picture. And then my other thought was to put a little house over here, kind of like a greenhouse or a terrarium or something. And this is also from Hobby Lobby. So then I needed to fill that. So I grabbed one of these new pots I got at Hobby Lobby, and they do have like the dents and stuff in it. And I just thought they were super fun. And then I got one of my big flowers and I just put that in there, but I wanted to kind of raise it up. I grabbed one of my little wood slices. So that's just kind of popping out there. And then since I used the cotton on the last, I just kind of wanted to integrate that in a little bit into the kitchen. So I went and grabbed my little cotton balls, and I'm just going to kind of stick that over here in the back. And then I have used some flower pots and things like that. So I thought that putting little flower pots here would be super cute. One thing about this basket, you got to kind of balance things on the like weaves, and the little pot was too small for a flower that I had. So I just stuck that cotton bud in there, and then I just grabbed a couple of flowers out of my collection or my stash, put those in there, and voila, there's my very simple spring vignette. It's very simple. I mean, you could do this with, you know, any kind of sign. You could make the greenery and the flower kind of fit your needs, or put something else in the house. Like originally I thought about putting a little bunny and some eggs in the house because it's still spring and bunnies are out and birds are laying their eggs and everything, but I decided to go with my flower garden to kind of go with the rest of the house, so here it is. So here's the final tray, and this tray is just from Kirkland's. It has little feet on the bottom, and then I think they called it a tray, but it's kind of a, you know, dough bowl tray. I don't know what you want to say. So my inspiration for this tray was I wanted to use these lavender sprays that I picked up at home, and these little balls do come off fairly easily, but if you have a dust buster or whatever, they just suck right up. That's the best thing my dust busters ever picked up, so otherwise it's not very good. I just stuck these in here first when I was trying to decide what I wanted to do on this tray. I just really liked the way it fit, and then I thought about like what to put in the middle, kind of have a center piece for it, or, you know, a focal point. So I decided to just put some simple white candles in there, and these are from Hobby Lobby. I think they were $6 for 2 big ones and $6 for 3 little ones, and they were 50% off this week. So, and I just like the super simple white ones. I don't like all the fancy ones. So I stuck these in here like that. This is too low, so I wanted to raise them up. So I just got my trusty wood block and my little wood slices, and I kind of stick them in here at a triangle. So I want the big one in the back, and then the small ones here in the front. And then I grabbed these other 2 sprigs that I used at Easter time, and I just crisscrossed those in the front. And I'm gonna kind of let them hang over the side and out the back a little bit here. So just like this, I thought it, you know, needed a little bit more filler here and there. So I picked out some different greenery from my stash. The first extra greenery I picked out were these just eucalyptus picks, and these are just from Hobby Lobby. The long green is from Target, and then the lavender's from At Home. So I just thought those would push up nice right there. And I kind of wanted to do like a back and forth, not so it's like completely symmetrical. So I am going to stick this other pick here in the front like this, and then the other ones I wanted to use were these green kind of, I don't know, they almost look like a pine cone or something, and so I thought that would be good, just stuck in here for a little extra. And then I'm going to stick the other one here in the back. And then I also grabbed these little succulents, and these are from the His and Her line, so these will go 50% off, where these ones, well, I know these ones won't. These I think might be in the His and Hers line too. I think actually they are. Okay, so I'm not feeling the opposites. I feel like this is going to fill up that back better and create kind of, you know, like a crown around this. So then I will stick this in over here. Oh, my little guy's falling out here, I see. I just feel like the center is not filled up like I would like it. I went and grabbed some more of the eucalyptus picks here. See if that's kind of what it needs to fill it up. Ew, no. Nah. Oh, man. Okay, so I think I'm done messing with it. I didn't need anything extra. On my mantle, this will go, and I do kind of have like little clips from where I hung a banner, so I'm just going to kind of clip these green tendrils out. You can see the little purple things coming. It's pretty full there in the middle, and like trying to fix the hole, so I'll probably smudge it around a little bit, but this is overall what I was looking for. So I'm very happy with the way it turned out. Kind of doing green and purple down in the basement, so this lavender was just a perfect find when I went to at home. So I'm very happy with how it turned out. Well, I hope you enjoyed my spring vignettes. I'm planning on doing a spring home tour, so then you'll kind of see where I put all those. I told you where they are, but kind of see them in their home. And if you like me doing different vignettes like this, please let me know. If you prefer the clean and decorates, please let me know. When I went to clean the living room, I was just feeling like cleaning, so I just got to cleaning and forgot about filming a little bit, so I just figured I'd do it at kind of a new little video for you with the different trays that I have. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got some inspiration and motivation if you want to create a spring little decor piece in your house. Stay tuned for the tiered trays. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.